surprised it's doing that, because... No, it's still not wanting to do it. Eh. Now it's wanting to work. I have no idea why it does that. It's happened at least a few times. The controller is disconnecting because I'm not here to see it. It just disconnects out of fucking nowhere. Really? I am already from Zigzag? Really, man, I'm working hard for everyone's sake. Like, if that thing's more powerful, made more land, there'll be more places to live. Everyone will be happy. Well, not everyone. If there were more land, I'd be able to get big houses of my own. I'm going to build it on hard and lava. Well, okay, but at the same time, all of the water types are gonna die. You're gonna have no form of water at all. So you're just fucked, and I'm doubly fucked because the Zubats are arrived. Oh, god damn it. Okay, that makes my so much, even if it doesn't affect the fucking Zubat at all. So I guess it's worth getting rid of that one quickest. Even if I can't, but at least Rock Slide does get rid of it. Somehow, how many times, and there's at least a few now, where the enemy Pokemon survived on one. For no reason. 10! For essentially an earthquake. In both forms. Yes, I know I resist it, but there's a chance of crits, I just completely ignore that. Okay, these one. At least it's only a small amount of required trainers, because there's Tabitha, and then I have to fight Maxie. And I know what it starts off with, and it's really annoying, because yes, Martiana, Dark type, but also has Intimidate. Great ability for it. Like, considering if it is Incineroar, I think it is. Oh yeah, because Ember. Remember now, if Incineroar in doubles can become really good with it, simply because of Intimidate, then surely Martiana kind of could, even if its stats are not good when it only has attack at 90 and then the rest are average. Like, really annoying for my case of Solus. Doesn't get a good moveset until after the 5th gym. But that's quite literally the only time when it becomes properly good. Because you get Surf, and then you're also able to get Ice Beam. Yes, you can attempt to get Ice Beam beforehand via the game corner, but it's... Is it less time consuming? Well, considering if you go, it's the coins rounds are often just it's better to do it via finding an abandoned ship, because like you do need Surf to reach it, so as soon as you get it, you go straight to it. Because Ice Beam is a great move. I know one way you can actually get it out of all grass types. You gotta be joking. God, the slingshot at least. Wait, what the fuck? Why has the recording restarted itself? I know I definitely did not press any button to restart it. Hold on. So clearly at 23:48. Yeah, for some reason the recording wanted to just not continue. But clearly I'm gonna have to combine the two together. This is still definitely part 2, absolutely. I don't know why the recording reset. It's confusing. Just very. Like, randomly it does that. Because for me, I was just doing it completely fine, I did no problem. And yet for some reason, there is one that I didn't cause, but that only for Fine Magazine. Great music. Right, okay. Intentionally send the wrong one out because that's intimidating. Like I said, I'll just be copying one's main attack. Not that the Furica's been doing like nothing. See? They even moved. Okay, I have noticed that the Fury Cutter, where the line goes, is like essentially forms an X every time. Got the crit, but no doubt super potion. Yep, how did I know? If I can actually get the hit off. Oh, great, so oh, now you wanted to withdraw, Maxi. And it did nothing. Now, time for me to switch. And last time I checked, if the Mighty Anna comes back, then Intimidate would just happen again. And also, would want to use Fake Out, but pretty sure it has enough focus. I mean, I can definitely prove it. Yeah, it's just whenever the Pokemon is sent out, the ability activates. Not like, oh, it's a first time thing only. So if you really wanted to be a douche, you'd just essentially swap it out over and over again. Okay, Camels. Well, this is a setup for Flannery's gym, because she also has one. So you just hope paralysis would work. And yes, I resist half of one's moves, but the other one, the other half I don't. And if only I could get kills like that all the time. And the paralysis don't always want to work, obviously. And also, I wouldn't have decreased attack, so I'd be in a bad position for it. Although none of the camera would want to use attract. Because then always does, but they get the chance to. Yeah, I'm not fucking using counter. Not, I wouldn't. It's not one for playthroughs unless you're doing something like can't directly attack the opponent. But I'm not doing that in this case. You really think I am? The move the meter right mean that we can now get the TM for return. Oh hey, it's probably Winston. The one that used the force store on a Zigzagoon. Can I send that back? And now I will just go ahead and catch an Oddish. Because it's gonna stop the XP gain being so fast. I mean, considering how many levels I am off. Like the levels I'm needing to reach. And I do have a red candy. I know it shouldn't be too difficult to catch. Okay, that should be enough for an Oddish. Just send Kapil down for it's hopefully Sunspore in it, and one Great Ball should secure it. Round 1 11 music amazing. How much about 10? A lot. It must be a nostalgia thing at this rate if so so many places is having great music. Seriously. Like more than any others, because most of the time in the others it's just the battles that have been the battle music that have been recognizable for me. I mean Gen 2 yes, still has Goldenrod, National Park, about 11, about 26, about 27. But oh yeah, didn't I caught 2, didn't I? One for Vile Plume and one for Barossan. Which, if we're gonna do this how I wanted it to, one male, one female. The terrible nicknames, I do not remember what they were in the original. I mean, I'm gonna have to name the female one Blossom or something. because I think that's why I might have nicked it. Sounds like something that I do. Because I don't give a shit about you, Lumise. You are necessary. Nor do many people even like you. Because you're yet another bug flying type that has no worth. And like I said, female, clearly this is where I'm wasting some time. I mean, actually, what says it's happening? Because we're making this 4 hours, and the original file is 3 hours 11 minutes. How long do we go to? Like, about 39 minutes ish. Oh my god, I know female ones exist. I won't have to do this, but if for some reason the software wants it reset recorded for some reason, I gotta do what I gotta do. So it's gonna have to be 49 minutes. Well, near 50 minutes. To combine the two. But I can't find a female Oddish. Or even an Oddish enough at all, apart from the one I already caught. And 2 that I said wouldn't use. Just want to do this so that I'm having less time for the third one, which is third part, which is can be about 3.5 hours. Even though based on level, that should be easy to do. But then, yeah, I'd make it waste even more time. I mean, what I will do, there we go, is put part 1 through the exporting process. Should be on the easier side because overly won't take so long, even though it's about 3.5 hours. But if it takes less than between 3 to 4 AM. Yes, I know it's not late to do, but for me, it's Sunday right now. And there is a thing called thumbprint through the door. Haven't done anything to help even the walls. That also. Not the way I am. Something like that. I guess if someone was going to say I'll to point out. Right, some form of gender equality. Even if, like gender equality, I mean, at this rate, not gonna happen. For many reasons. Many and all the manufacturing jobs, when almost 100% of the people doing those jobs end up being men. Because the women not always wanted to. Some do, which is great, but that's the type of job that certain people don't try and advocate for more equality. Yes, it may be somewhat more now orientated top, but it seems like certain people don't exactly care about that situation, because they for some reason only give a shit about ones that are high paying. It's not really equality for all, it's more like equality in certain fields. And slowly what do? Create inequality. Which is what we technically have. But they try and strive for equality and end up creating inequality instead. I mean, the people I'm talking about end up being the same people who think opening a restaurant with a tax where based on your gender you have to pay more was a good idea. Except no, because the business got shut down. And clearly they've forgotten that if it was the opposite way around, there'd be a lot of outcry. Someone should do the thing for a joke of the female tax if they're gonna say male tax is a thing. Okay, no up here. It's annoying I'm having to find in of all fucking trainers. But if I do them in single barrels, then should be less. That also the XP sheds had to decrease it even more. So hopefully, it's not going to be so bad. Just wish it would Oko fucking everything. If I had adamant nature, possibly. I don't. I don't care about that. And I haven't even seen what nature my blossom got. The worst. Why does that seem like a neutral nature? Pretty sure that. Oh, there's a train in one of the two. It's just a location I can't remember. What do I need to do much? Headbutt that has more base damage but isn't stab, or Mark Punch that has stab and priority. But I'm faster than of everything here anyways. Which one will do more damage is the problem. It's nearly impossible to know. No! Clearly I went into the wrong place. Oh no, I didn't have to think. Thought I lost something there. But we have to enter a double throw. We get to fucking quickly answer. We know which one is getting punched. And no code. If only it could be like that for all of my battles. Okay, that one's over then. Oh god, fucking damn it. Your file needs one more? Just so I can get the same level. Flannery's ace. Yeah, that's not helpful, but almost. Well, Not far from normal. I'm pretty sure the normal and the main fight would be higher leveled. I know there's one more after this, and it's one with a meta type, because I remember Sugar Condo's Pokemon Emerald playthrough where he had a tentacle without Bubble Beam, and by the time he did get Bubble Beam, the first trainer that was they fought in a gym with fire types was a psychic and fighting type. I would know because A, I did watch and B, I actually did do it myself. I've done that, like, I think some of them. Not the Platinum one, because oh my god. What you need in that. It's too much effort. Yeah, clearly I went into the wrong one, but good, because I wanted to heal my Pokemon. And also make sure that I do have good... I don't know why I have 3 bloody potions. It's not like I'm gonna use them. There is an egg in this town, yeah, in the town. It's not even a good one because the Pokemon you get from it. Just not for a playthrough like this. And it's the only way to get it as well. Which is a question of why, and also the Pokemon is a fucking baby Pokemon pretty much. So hopefully it's a good idea to make it. I don't know. I mean, you can say that about a lot of Pokemon. Who wanted to make this? And why does it have to exist? It's pointless. This could go horribly wrong. Hopefully, based on that Slugma earlier, I am able to OHKO Flannery's Slugma before it says it's sunny day. Soon it sets that up, I'm having the soft reset. Because am I gonna have to get like crit, the flinch, or just plain OHKO? Or even not, because it's not even a no. It's not even a normal first. Oh, you use it over Hilo. Let's stab and. Do you want me to really change it up and go into Solus so I can flinch and then bloody hope that I can KO you Swift? Not like I have many options because Absorb is it absorbs neutral but it's too weak. Astonish is neutral but no form salve at all and it's weak. Just mostly depends on how much fake out's going to do. So I have the Silph Scarf on Solus, but because of it all being physical, it barely does anything anyways. Okay, there's a sunny day right there. Why'd you get the crit then? If you just got it before, then I wouldn't be in this mess. Well, there's a slug. Hopefully I can get the headbutt crit. Or something. Because Slugma is not a good Pokemon. Okay, it is 1 level higher. Surely that means like I'd have to be able to get something. Or not. Well, I'm just gonna. Okay, why did I do that? Oh my fucking god. Yep, fucking screwed. Well, at least I faded. Just for you to put it back up again. I don't even know how I won it last time. Was it a case of my entire team being level 30? Because if that is the case, clearly I need to put them. Okay, if Solus has already been out, does that mean I'm able to use Fake Out? It does. Even if I won't be able to do much. All it means is that Attract won't work and I have 2 revives. I'm just glad that the overheat missed. It must have been with Rock Tomb at least. Because I'm trying it without. How does one get a crit like that? How? I'd like to know as to how. Okay, I'm pretty sure Cameron can also set up something there. I just want it to have more of a chance of no attack at all. See? I'll prove my point. I can. And I hate this gym because how difficult it is. For someone like me. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Okay, that is not so great. But also, it means less chance of sunny day being up when the fucking Torkoal comes out, because that is not fun. And especially when it has white herb as well, it's lethal. Even against a fucking Marshstorm that resists it. Okay, incredibly physically defensive, which is a massive problem. And also it's able to use 2 overheats at full power. Well, I have 1 left. Am I gonna have to even... which one would be best? Oh, fuck. One would be better for overall damage. The other one would just be better for being able to resist. Yeah, Solus would have to be the best option because resisting and also... Attract won't work, even if it's just going to be a battle of attrition at that point, because it doesn't have sunny day to my knowledge. It's got -2 special attack. It's neutral, I wish it wasn't, but it's a problem with types. It does also have body slam. But the problem is, how much does Swift do? Oh shit. This is a real battle of attrition if it's gonna do fuck all for damage. Because even if I use Absorb, which is stab, but also resisted. Well, it did nothing. I know that. Oh, it does have fucking Sunny Day. It's gonna be so slow, and also just has Sunny Dale, pretty much meaning that the other hit's gonna be fucking powerful, and that's it. I don't know if I can survive it. Well, I mean, I can, because it's -2 now, -4. But it still has body slam, obviously, but it's the only thing it can do. Well, once it runs out of overheat, that is. Like, this is a problem. No max revives, only 2 actual revives, because I'm pretty sure I can't buy revives yet. So it's just really slow. Yes, it can bring Sunny Day back up, but its special attack is gonna be so trashed that it's got nothing. Body Slam's PP's got about 15. It's gonna be awful. And luckily I don't miss, but barely does any, and I'm not getting any crits. If I got crits, then this would be slightly quicker, but I'm not getting any at all. I don't think Swift... I'm pretty sure Swift still has a chance to crit, but it's standard amount. And it's slowly getting there. Very slowly. Is it about on mind for how much I'm using potions? Yes. But this gym's awful regardless of what your typing is. Even if you choose water, the Sunny Day just negates it pretty much because it makes it neutral. So it's like, oh yeah, gotta go with rock and ground moves. But those aren't always available. And luckily, you haven't got any hyper potions left, because if you did, I'd be fucking screwed. But we finally did it. Holy shit. At least we get something out of it. Oh my god. Solus, thank you. Specifically Solus Prime. Yes, you! You! God, and I don't think I can even use Overeat at all. Because that is one of the many problems with grass types, that a lot of the time they can't use types. Well, some moves that you think, well, some of them would be able to, because by the time they can't learn fire moves. Like, especially Rainflower. Most can't learn electric type moves. It's like, how many times are there grass types just can't learn, meaning that type coverage mostly boils down to their stab move. Or actually a status move. Possibly some form of a water move. Like, it's just... You're not getting much. 10 minutes left. Meaning I will not be able to find the cactus in that time. What will I do though? Get the lily. Or not, because for some reason, for reasons I don't know. Well, I know probably as to why you would not be here, but yeah, Mirage Channel is supposed to be here. But the only way to actually activate it properly is to talk to one person. I mean, and also get the dig team, which I hardly on my team I think can learn. None. If guys could just get their move coverage, less of a problem. Like, why is it that the Mirage... Why is it Mirage Tower? Essentially just the Desert Temple is connected to talking to this person. I'd still in a rare place than Ruby and Sapphire where it's just in the top right of the desert area. For some reason, the two fossils are sitting there. Like, not even a case of you have to go to the top of a crumbling tower. If you pick one, then the other disappears until post-game. Because, like, I know it sinks into the ground, somehow you can't get back, but it reappears in a completely different location. Oh, and doesn't want to appear for some reason. It's not time-based event, I know that. I know where it's supposed to spawn in. Do I have to fucking talk to him again? I know it's talking to the fucking fossil maniac. But why does it have to be... Why can I not just activate? On the, like, I did check the thing was supposed to be there. Like, what? Because even... Okay, what I'm trying to say, instead of the ums a lot, is that on a Pokemon Emerald save that has a dead battery attached to it, it still could activate the fucking fossil location. So why do not want to activate now? I just need the one, and I need to get the less cooler fossil because Armaldo is much better. I don't know which type. Well, okay, grass and rocks is just a weird typing for widescreen. Well then, it doesn't want me to give it. It doesn't want me to have the fossils. Let me just quickly research. Just search them not appearing. Like, this is not Mirage Island, that's rare as shit. Like, even though it's supposed to be, after talking to the Ruined Maniac, I already have talked to him. Yeah, someone else. Talked to him quite a few times. still checking. Well, I know someone got fucked up with Mirage Tower and Mirage Island. Okay, I don't know if it's a case of me having to soft reset for it. If I am having to, then what the fuck? Because I will quickly get the fossil, revive it, and I'll be on my way. Yeah, it doesn't want to be here unless I can, unless after soft resetting I can go back to the Fossil Maniac. I don't know. I'm scrambling here, but not trying to make this an hour long. What am I? Like, it's. I don't know how it's a case of you talk to the person for it to appear, but then when you do, it still doesn't even appear. Like, it did not appear the first time. Cause I know I've had it randomly where I think when I did look up, like, for the first time, it seemed like it was like, if you try not to go as close to the places, well, the desert part of Route 111 as possible, then it appears there normally. Then there's other times when I'm actually having to talk to this guy for it to appear. And over times like this, doesn't appear normally, and doesn't appear when I talk to him. Because even after soft resetting, nothing. And I may have to get even more. It's definitely not a case of me needing to get out even quicker. Like using fly or something, because I've done it where I cycled back and it was there. It's just one fossil. Why do they have to make it so fucking different? I know I definitely mean it said it should be possible on an emulator. I already said before I'm able to find it on a busted battery. And with this being an emulator, it's anything possible to get a busted battery. And when it does appear, you will know. Oh my. It's supposed to be very close to me. And it doesn't appear. Is it really random? Because I know where it's supposed to fucking appear. Like where I am right now. It's really pissing me off. There it is. God, it is weird that it just doesn't always want to exist. Oh, but luckily I do have the MacBook, which is needed for this place. Mainly because of that part. If you do it on a D-pad, it's not fun to do. Because I know. And yes, we're over the 50-minute mark now, but there's
It's not gonna make sense when I combine them together. But I did already explain that it fucked up. I have to take the root fossil. I want to take the claw fossil. But at the same time, it's bug time. But yeah, recording fucked up. It essentially reset for no reason. Okay, how does the thing become red? Or crimson? Like, it decided to reset randomly. Meaning that I've had to... Well, I will have to, for part 2, combine 2 recordings together. It's gonna be really weird. But not my fault that recordings don't want to stay together for 4 hours. Even though I've had recordings exist for 5+ hours, nearly above 6. Okay, that was close. Good, of where I'm needing to go. I mean... I'm still having to go back to get one Pokemon, which I will do in part 3. But hopefully, normal fights shouldn't take a lot of the time. No, the time will be the grinding to the right levels. Because I'm guessing game time's gonna be fucked up, I know. That is a problem. But I'm recreating lost footage. Or even then it says non-existent footage. With proper footage instead of just saying what happened. Like, rough estimate, because I wouldn't be able to remember fucking everything. Yes, quickly. I know what HM you're gonna give me. Just need to get to a fucking building. Surely if one of you is a black belt though, you could just punch the rock. Clearly I forgot to apply a bloody repel into the level 7 Whismer. And clearly you're expected to go this way, because he comes out of nowhere and gives you a not so great Pokeball. If you know what that is, you know that in most cases it's not worth it. A fucking repeat ball. It's already been explained countless times that you might as well just use a fucking Ditto for repeats. Don't care what the type, well... Oh wait, can I even do it? Not with a full team, I'm gonna have to drop one off, aren't I? Well then, I rushed here, completely forgetting I need to have open pie space. Somehow it's only is, because I've still got... Actually... Because of how it will be... I can take the 2 off, take that one off. and then apply it to the others. I mean, I'm still gotta figure out like which way to do it. The lowest one first at 26, and then the other one, which is level 31. But one starts at 20, to my knowledge, and the other one at 22. So one's having to go about 9 levels, the other one 6. Why is there just one like sick bucket in the top left? And somehow going about doing that just makes it come back to life like that. I cannot. No, I would be able to bloody remember what it was. I don't even know if I got the gender right at all, because... Oh, okay. But for the fossil, not really want to care. The reason being I should have saved beforehand, and I just didn't, and considering where I did save, it'd be too far. I did get it, but I want to go back to exactly where I need them to be. So, stuff is... Actually, it's like this is a retelling of stuff that happened. Also considered somewhat like alternate universe, where the events played out similarly and differently at the same time. Because alternate universe seems to be a common sight, because this really is. I mean, it's a different save. Oh, come on, I just want to get the fucking desert. It's a retelling in alternate universe.
Just keep it that. Meaning that one of the genders from Pokemon's different. Okay, yeah, now I'm able to get to the desert safely. Okay, now we've reached the place I can stop the recording.
Ciao for now.